Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka that reseller guy, coming to you with microphone's over here. I'm messing up. I didn't even clip this thing on yet. Oh my god, it's definitely a Monday. Let me get that clipped on. Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka that reseller guy, coming to you with another video on a Monday. You know what Monday means? It's a what sold video plus a bunch of other stuff that I'm going to talk and babble on about. Let's get going. So this weekend was pretty good. Pretty good weekend. Now, dollar amount. Now, total number of sales was fairly down. I think I had 11 or 13 orders. I can't remember the number because a few came in this morning and kind of messed up my screen, what I was doing, but like $900 and some dollars. Big total. Big total. That was pretty good. So my average sale price was like 90, 80, some $90, whatever the total dollar amount was, and the average sale price, really good for this weekend. I had a couple really good high dollar sales. Some of those things finally sold. Actually, one of them I listed pretty recently. Just listed last week. It was something that I picked up in a little bulk deal. And the other one's probably been around for like 6 months. So one was like $150. One was over $200. So we'll get into those as well as some other stuff. This office, look, I think I have my chair perfectly placed so you can't see this disaster back behind me, this big tower of cards. I've been buying more cards more than anything over the past few weeks. I've talked about it on my other channel, That Card Guy. If you're not subscribed, go over and check that out. I think I've mentioned that once or twice before. But a lot of sports cards from this one particular store has been getting them in. So I've been going to that store every morning. For the last 3 weeks, I've gone there every morning. Just to give a little side story, not yesterday, that's 2 days ago. Saturday, we stopped there briefly on the way to a toy show. And so I went there a little bit later in the day. We probably didn't get there till 10:30, 11 o'clock, somewhere in that range. And literally by probably 1 minute, I almost maybe say 30 seconds, someone beat me to the few boxes of cards that came in. So I almost went to that place before we ate. We ate and then we went to that store, missed out by a few seconds. So that's why I try to be there when it opened. The reason why I wasn't open when it was there on Saturday is because there was a sports card show on Saturday that I get to at like 8 a.m. So I can't be two places at once. Like I said, I'd love to replicate myself somehow and turn one of the me's into a lister and worker and stuff like that. Well, the other me can just go do the fun stuff. Yeah, I know. It's big problems, right? Like I don't have enough cards to list. But this morning I went to that store. I bought 4 more boxes of cards. I'm going to show you what I got. I'm going to show you that before the sales just because that's what I'm working on. Actually, one of them I can't show you anymore because I've already emptied that box out. So this is what they sell. They sell these long boxes for $10 a box. This one in particular had a bunch of football cards in it. They were mostly in card sleeves. Pulled all those out, sorted them out. Now they're in one of these boxes up here, couple rows. The total dollar amount is probably what I'll get once everything's sold. Now, again, it takes forever to sell a big stack of cards that you're selling at $1, $2, $3 a piece. It could take months at my collectibles booth. It could be out at the card shop that I sell cards at. But there's probably several $100s worth of cards in that box that I paid $10 for. The other boxes, they're hiding back here. Let me see if I can get these out and show them properly. This one here, this is what I saw on the end. You can read it. It says 1982 Topps baseball set. Again, it was $10. I opened it up, and nicely they put the Cal Ripken Jr. rookie card right on the front, so anybody knows that's the main rookie in the set. Now, I do need to go through and make sure that it's complete before I sell it, but this is the most valuable card out of the set. Now, by itself, it probably sells for, I don't know, $15 to $20 just as it sits like this in good condition. The set as a whole, I don't know, $50, $60, probably somewhere. And I haven't sold an 82 Topps set in quite a while, but for $10, that is quite the deal. Again, turning $10 into 50 or 60, especially in sports cards, something that I love, is, yeah, that's a big win. All right, this next one also says 1982 Topps baseball set, but when I open this one up, you can see there's a not quite full, and that Cal Ripken card was not in the front. I checked the set. I didn't find it in there. So you got most of a 1982 Topps baseball set, which I'll have to go through, make a list, find out what cards are missing, and fill that up. Now, let me check. I got like a rookies box over here. Let me see if I may already have a Cal Ripken Jr. rookie in here that I can just throw into that set once I check it out. Let's see. Let me check my rookies box. Go through here. I'm not letting, let's see, where's 82? 81, and nope. See, like I got 2 Cal Ripken 1982 Fleer rookies, but I don't have any of his Topps rookies. So I'll have to trade for one or buy one. No big deal there. Or I can just sell the set without it. It's still probably, I bet I could probably get $25, $30 for that set without the Cal Ripken card. So that's another option as well. Not as much of a profit, but it's a quicker profit, a little less work, and all that stuff. My phone's ringing, so I froze for a second. I saw someone calling me on the other line. It's my buddy Jay. Jay, if you're watching this, I see you calling right now, but I can't answer it because I'm making a video. All right, this next one, I'll show you the label, 1985 Topps set. I haven't really looked too much in this one yet. They're nice to put a wrapper on the top so you knew it was 1985 Topps. This set is known for the Mark McGwire rookie card. You also got Kirby Puckett, Roger Clemens. I'm going to check quickly for the Mark McGwire. I didn't even check. Mark McGwire already knows card number 401, I believe, in this set. Let me look. Let me see if it's in here. I know. You can see in the top of my head. It's pretty exciting. Right there. Boom. Mark McGwire, card number 401. Let's check it out. Let's see how well centered this card is. Known for being off-center. Not too bad. So there's Mark McGwire in his USA uniform. That's his rookie card, so that's pretty good. I've been doing cards on all. There's a large number of these cards that I have memorized what card number they are, so it's easy to get in there and check that set out. So I'm going to assume it's complete now before I sell it. Obviously, I'll have to go in there and check all the cards and stuff. It's probably I don't know, $40, $50 set complete. So again, good profit. $10 into 40 or 50. That's 4 or 5 times your money if I do the math properly. But like I said, that's the stuff I've been picking up recently. I'm looking around to see if there's any other pickups. I got my little buddy Stitch back here. I got him sitting on the shelf. I picked that up for $1, little Funko Pop. Unless it's a rare one, I'll take it to my booth. It'll sell for like $7 or $8 loose. One of the top selling characters in my booth, that guy, Stitch. If I find anything plush, Funko Pops, any sort of toy, man, it is gone within a week. So if you have a collectibles booth, man, look for that guy at your stores. It doesn't matter what it is, it will sell. It will sell. Stitch, top seller. Thanks, Stitch. Honestly, I've never seen the movie. I've never seen that movie, but it seems like when that movie came out, it wasn't that big. And over the last, I don't know, 10, 15 years, man, Stitch is like one of the top Disney characters now to sell. So be on the lookout. Bolo. All right, let's get into sales now. I don't think, actually, can I show you one more thing? Can I show you one more thing? It's back here. All right. I don't know if you guys ever go to like Hot Topic or Spencer Gifts or any of those stores like that. I'm not talking the back part of Spencer Gifts. I'm talking the front part. You know what I mean. They have a lot of cool t-shirts. And this guy's art. Steven Adams, I believe it is Steven Adams, has this cool stuff. So I found this coffee mug. And it says, what is it? I got to put my glasses on. It's about the Demon Cat, but I forget exactly what it says. Caring for your Demon Cat. Everybody has a cat? No. Yeah, but there's a lot of these cool ones like this that they do t-shirts of that are fantastic. So I just found this coffee mug for like $3. I'll throw it in my collectibles booth and sell it for, I don't know, what is it? Probably like $8 or something like that. But I love cool stuff like that. I love those t-shirts in the store. Let me know down the bottom if you know what I'm even talking about. But you know, if you've gone into Hot Topic or those stores, you know those shirts are usually a big display up on the wall. All right, sales. I got one there. I got one there. They're all over the place right now. So let me show you what sold. Like I said, 11 or 13 sales. This isn't going to take too long. Overall, this video is going to be pretty short. But, I totally forgot. I'm supposed to do a drawing for a giveaway. Do you guys even remember? Nobody's reminded me. That was like 2 weeks ago that I said I was going to give away something for the 3. Do you do 3 like this or 3 like this? I do this. These fingers don't go up well. And if I do, look at, like, this one's all bent. I don't know. What am I talking about? 3,000 subscriber giveaway. And decent amount of entered. Again, I'm trying to give away stuff for free. I didn't even say what I was going to give away. So maybe I'll just send you a mystery box of stuff. Do you want? I think that'll be kind of interesting. Just stuff if you want to resell. So whoever the winner is, I'll send you a little gift card. If you want like a $20 or $25 gift card, that's fine. I usually do them for like Starbucks. I mean, most people like Starbucks. I don't drink coffee, but you go there and get an iced tea or something every once in a while. Maybe a scone. Or I'll send you a box of stuff. Just stuff that probably I haven't listed on eBay yet. I'm not going to tell you the stuff that hasn't been selling. But yeah, that'll be the prize. And should I just do the drawing? Should I cut the drawing in here? I haven't filmed it yet. I don't know who won. So we'll cut that in here and then we'll come back and we'll talk a little more. All right, here we go. We're on random comment picker site. We got the URL in here. We're filtering any duplicates. Picking one winner. It's going to last for 5 seconds of the drawing. And of course, I had to do their tough math problem down here to get this for free. So good luck. Again, follow the instructions of how to notify me if you're the winner. Let's check it out. 14 people have the chance to win. Where is the button? Here it is. Let's go right here. Got to hit the start button, select raffle, and pick winner. Good luck. We hit the button. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Who's the winner? And it is Ashley. Ashley won a contest? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A-Swan724. All right. You finally won something. So contact me, email, Instagram, let me know, and then just let me know what sort of prize you want. Congrats! All right, congrats to the winner. Again, I still don't know who it is because through the magic of this video, I'm going to do it when I'm all done filming this. I'm just going to splice it in here. So I don't know who it was, but just let me know down in the comments which prize you want. Do you want a gift card or do you want a mystery box? And then send me an email so I have your mailing info. I know several of you have won in the past, and I probably have your messages out there with address already, but send me that info all down below, as well as a link to that card guy. Speaking of things that sold, now I've been working on a couple projects of promoted listings and talking about items that were slow sellers that I've had for a year to 5 years and I just haven't sold. A couple of those items did sell last week. So I finally sold that Animaniacs dot little sweatshirt. It might have been like a pajama top. I don't know. It was kind of a material you couldn't quite tell. That finally sold $18 through offer. I finally got that sold. 10% promotion, but that one did sell. Something else sold too. What else? I sold like 3 of those 10% items. And now I got to look. I'm going to have to look. I'm going to take a quick little break. I'll probably edit and do something like that. And I don't know. I'll come back. Oh, yeah. It was the Christmas vacation car. That one sold. The little... it was the car with the big Christmas tree on top. That sold for $25. So that also sold with a 10% promoted listing. So in the first week of doing that, I think 3 of those 10% items sold. And I feel like one of the other items sold too, but I can't remember offhand. There's too much going on. Too many cards. Oh, you can't even see what's off camera over here. Is that all I was going to say? Is that what I was going to say about it? Now, I'm thinking about doing another promotion starting maybe like after the blah, blah, blah. We have the 4th of July holiday coming up this weekend. Then we're going to be on vacation the following week. And then when I come back, I think I may start another one around that same 10%. I might even do a little bit more. Just again, I'm just trying to do it as an experiment to see if promoting very slow listing items sell. What? If promoting slow selling items will help them sell with a promoted listing of 10 or 15%. Babbling on. Because I got plenty of inventory that's been sitting around for a while that I'd love to get rid of, stuff that I don't love, and get it moved. So that'll be in a future video. We'll talk about some of that more, and then I'll highlight every single item that sold through the promoted listings, because I think I can search by what sold through promoted listings. I think so. All right, sales. I'm talking about a lot of stuff that I didn't think I was going to talk about today. All right, we'll go in order of dollar amount. First up, we got some cards to ship out. We got a Cynthia Cooper WNBA Rookie Year card. That one sold for $2.99 free shipping. I'm going to cut in again another little story. I think I talked about on that card guy. I didn't talk about this one. I'm probably going to start listing a lot more sports cards because of all that tower of stuff. I have so many cards that need to be listed in that $2 to $5 range. I don't want to send them all into COMC and sell them on there just because it's so many cards. So I think I'm going to start using a program called Card Dealer Pro and then buy a high-speed scanner that scans cards through. Now that scanner is like $900. It's not cheap. You're not messing around when you're buying that scanner. So I think I'm going to do it. There's a lot of investment cost to do it, but I think in the long run, it'll be good for my business to start selling more cards on there and just have another avenue to sell things. We'll kind of see. I'm going to, again, another experiment. We'll just keep going. How long does it take me to pay for that scanner and the software? I think the software is about $25 a month. And then the scanner, like I said, you can buy it up front for like that $900 and some dollars. So, all right, yeah. Side story over. All right, next card, Tony Gwynn. Prism. This is like a red Mojo Prism, numbered out of, I think, 99. This sold for $10. $10. Maybe it's numbered out of 49. You'll see it on the screen, but a cool looking Tony Gwynn card. I put a little backdrop behind my phone here as it recorded, try to get rid of some of the glare. It helps a little bit, but I need more because there you see the screen, and if I go up here, you see the glare. So I gotta do it right there. I don't know. I don't like doing it on that side. I don't know. I'm just babbling on today. All right, next sale. These cards surprised me. Now, I knew they had a little bit of value. I picked these up recently. I just didn't realize how much of value they had. They're an insert with football coaches on them. They're called Field Generals. This one's got Dick Vermeil, and we got Andy Reid, both when they were, they were both coaches of the Eagles at one point. Now Andy Reid is with the Chiefs, and Dick Vermeil doesn't coach anymore. So I've had 2 of these cards. When I looked them up, the sales rate was really good. The price was really high. I listed them at $30 a piece, and they sold within 2 days, I think, of me listing them. So I got $60 for coach cards. So very surprising. They make some other coach combos from the set, but none of them are as valuable as this one. This one's very popular with Andy Reid on there. All right, next one. Bo Jackson. Oh, you can see it there. There, Bo Jackson. 1987 Topps rookie card, but this is the Tiffany version. This only was available in a factory set form, and this is a PSA 9. I bought a bunch of these, we'll say during COVID, somewhere around that time, and I wish I remember what I bought them for. $40, $50, somewhere in that range. Had a few sitting around. Last one to sell. $79.99. I think I got $80 for that. I think I did get full price on that. Wasn't an offer, so some pretty good card sales. A couple cheaper ones, but once I start using that Card Dealer Pro, there'll probably be a lot of sales of $2 and $3 and $4 type cards, and I'll start doing more content on my That Card Guy channel about those sales versus just throwing all the card content on here. I need to have enough for both channels to get enough content out there for you guys. All right, what else sold? Baseballs, more baseball stuff. Baseballs and gloves. Yankees baseball. Bought a bunch of these. Where's it? Logo right there. We got the Yankees, and this is by Danbury Mint, Highland Mint. One of the mints did this huge baseball display thing, and I think it represents all the Yankees World Series. I only had 2 of them listed in my store, and let's see, can you see the bag? Right there, that blue bag back there, it's got like another dozen of them I need to get listed. I had it listed at $20, and I took an offer. I think I did 10% or 15% off, and sold the first one. I paid a lot for these baseballs. I spent like $70 for this baseball set. But I knew if I listed each baseball individually at $20, you got like $300 to $400 worth of sales once they all get listed. So first one to sell, 1978. That was the 1978 baseball. Next, I have no idea which way this autograph goes. I think that way. And I don't even remember the name. It's a random baseball player autograph. Some prospect for, I think, the Rockies. Part of the consignment deal I've been doing. Just as update on that, if anybody's tracking or paying attention and remembers, I think I'm at about $2,000 in sales so far this year as part of that consignment. Again, we take out the fees, split the net proceeds. So I made about $800 through listing those items. So definitely worth it. 6 months, it's $125 per month. Is that right? I don't know, somewhere in there. Random Rockies player autograph baseball, not authenticated, but sold as guaranteed. Again, I know where this came from and who got it, so I have no worries about that. Sold for, again, it was through offer, $28 and something. Am I right? It's in the pop-up. You'll see it. Wow, almost everything has some sort of sports component to it today. Next, we got a football set, 1989 score supplemental football set. Bought at that same store that I bought those boxes that I showed you earlier. They had this set in their display case for $10. I believe it sold for $30, $25, I think $25. I think it sold for $25. So 10 to 25, and it took like a week to sell. So pretty good little sale there. I had like hundreds of those. Next, we got a couple gloves. A little catcher's mitt. I'd never played catcher in baseball. Had no interest in it. Didn't play a lot of baseball as a youth, really. I was always playing football. Football and hockey. Those are my 2 sports growing up. From New York, everybody played hockey. So a little catcher's mitt. Wilson, this is like a Ivan Rodriguez, played catcher for a while. It's his model glove. And this sold for $30. I just listed this a week ago. Pretty nice shape. The only thing I got to check with catcher's gloves, because a lot of times it'll look really good that side, it'll look really good that side, but you got to look along this edge, because this is the edge where when the ball's going low, the catcher will flip their glove like that or like this, and those laces scrape the ground a lot. And a lot of times there'll be a little hidden break right there. As you can see, there is wear right there. And I did a little close-up of that picture. I said gloves in fantastic shape, except you're starting to get some wear on those laces, and they may eventually break. But I think $30 for that glove. This glove is just backwards. This one goes on this hand. Can you imagine? Just go put a glove on the wrong hand and try to catch the ball. See if you can even do it. It's just weird. Nice. This glove, honestly, I don't know if this thing was ever used. Louisville Slugger glove. Look at the condition on this thing. Bam, bam. This thing looks great. But that one's only $25. It's a cheaper glove, Louisville Slugger. And it's for a left-handed person. I think they pay less for their gloves. I don't know. But yeah, a couple good glove sales, $30 and $25. It's pretty good. Probably paid $3 or $4 a piece for each of those. One more sports item. Nick Davila, Arizona Rattlers, Arena Football League. Yeah, they won several Arena Bowls when he was the quarterback here on the team. And for a while there, this bobblehead wasn't very expensive. I've had several of them through the years, but when I bought this and I looked at the comps on eBay, all of a sudden they're selling for about $50. And it took maybe a week to sell, week and a half. So yeah, I'm definitely going to make sure I don't pass up any of those. I thought I was just going to take it to my collectibles booth and put like 10 or 15 bucks on it. $50. Got $50 for Nick. All right, 3 more things. What are my hands doing? 3 this way, like an okay. All right, got a router, N300, not an expensive router, but it was brand new in the packaging, and I picked it up, I think, for $8. It wasn't super cheap. Picked it up for $8, sold for $25. I think $25 for that one. But if it's new and sealed, I have no problem picking up and making a little bit smaller profit than I really like. I mean, I like that 5 to 10 times your money profit, but 8 to 25 is not too bad either. All right, now we got the 2 big sales. 2 big sales I've been talking about that I was hyping up. Let's show you one of them right now. All right, let's see if I can get it without dropping it, because it's fairly heavy. This is a big, oh, geez. Doing it with my bad arm, my bad shoulder. This is a Mettler Toledo scale, up to 150 pounds on this big boy. Now, I thought about keeping it for maybe like 1 second. I don't need a 150-pound scale. I don't ship anything ever close to that. I think the heaviest box I ever... Actually, I did once. Do you remember? I sold a couple of weights. I sold a couple of those big 45-pound plates, I think it was. Or were they 25-pound plates? I don't remember. It's a while ago. So I sold like a 50-pound package. So that's probably the heaviest that I ever did. But this scale itself is pretty heavy. Pretty high quality. It's USB powered. So I put it in. I tested it. I put a 3-pound weight on there, and it came up at 3.1. So I don't know if that means it's off just a little bit. But it seems like most scales aren't 100% accurate. So I just showed that in my description. And yeah, this sold for $150 used. $150. And it was like another 1-week sale. It went pretty quick. So now I'm going to have to box that up pretty good, because I don't want that thing to get damaged in shipping. That top plastic piece, I'm afraid, could crack. And if that cracked, well, then I'm going to have to send them some money back. We don't want that. Before I show you the last time, I'm going to show you one other item that sold last week. Another fantastic sale. This one sold on Thursday, so I shipped it out on Friday. I sold that Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey dispenser. It was a chiller and dispenser, so you plug it in, it chills. When you drink that Fireball stuff, I don't know about you guys, that thing's got to be cold. Take it out of the freezer. The bottle's freezing to your hand as you're pouring that shot. Your fingers are all cold, and you take that shot of fire. Ooh, it burns. Burns in a good way, though. So that sold for $180. I paid $20 for that at a Savers a couple weeks ago. I did an amazing packing job. I should have showed you how I packed that thing, but I wasn't shooting video. It probably took me a good 10 to 15 minutes to get that thing packed up properly. But yeah, $180. It went back to someone that's giving it as a gift. So happy to get that sold. A couple good big sales here over the last few days. So I always like those. I sell that big stuff every once in a while. It's not all $1.49 free shipping cards here. All right, the Big Daddy. All right, you can already see it. I was really happy to sell this and also sad to sell it. There's a lot of stuff I have that's like that, where I get it. It's kind of part of my collection for a while, and then I have it at a kind of a high price out on eBay, and once it sells, that's great. I wasn't going to give it away. So I went into a store one day, and I found this Commodore 64 printer in the box. Guys, this box it's as close to mint as you're going to get. A little bit of wear on the corner and stuff, but man, look at that thing. That could be on the store on the shelf at a store. You got the handle at the top. I mean, if you're old like me, you had one of these back on your desk when you were an early teen. I know there's some of you that are, a couple of you that are like 25 years old going, what the heck is a Commodore 64, old man? But yeah, this was high tech back in the day. This was high tech. So story goes, I had this printer. I had it in my cart. I'm walking around the store. One of the other guys that I happen to know at the store, not real well, but we're friendly at the store. We both know we're resellers. He walked up and he goes, here, I don't think I'm going to get it. Do you want that to go with your printer? And he hands me the flipping console. The console, the game. Now, I got this when I was a kid. I was in, I think, junior high when I got one of these, and I thought I was the shizzle having a Commodore 64, being able to play some games, do some programming in BASIC on there. This still has like a price tag. Yeah, that's when they put actual price tags on it from Target. I thought that was kind of cool, kind of added to it. Again, check out the box. Now, we got a little bit of surface wear, but man, this box is in great shape, and that definitely jacked up the price for this item. So I sold it as a set. I don't know if it works. I put that in the description. I plugged them in. The power light comes on this, and on the printer it came on, and then the carriage return reset. So that was a good sign. Again, with how these boxes are and everything, I bet these were stored in someone's closet in their house for a long time. So it's not like they were sitting in a storage unit for years, getting all dry and crusty and hot here in Arizona. Ooh, voice is going. That's what happens when I get going too long on these videos. So we got the thing going on. What's Mike drinking? We got some Monster Energy. I don't even know what flavor this is. I just call it the white can. I drink the white can and the light blue can. Oh, I needed that. What did that sell for? I had it for $300. It's a little bit of a discount. $270. I want to look because I want to make sure I get this one especially correct. $263.98. So what was that? 15% off? $265 off of 3. 12%? Something like that. So really good sale there. Now, luckily, it's not going too far. I think it's going to the northeast because that printer weighs like 10 pounds and the computer weighs like 8, something like that. So we got about 20 pounds in that shipment. It's going to be a bigger box. If that was going back to the East Coast, it would have been probably $100 shipping. So let me check it out. They still spent like $50 for shipping. $57.63 for shipping, and it's going up to Washington, Arizona up to Washington. So if somehow it calculated at a crazy price and I'm able to do it for like $20, I don't think so, I will definitely refund them some money. But yeah, they spent like $300 plus tax for that to get it shipped up to them. Great sale, great weekend of sales, great finding stuff. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think we're going to wrap it up here. I just have to look around real quick, make sure there's nothing else that I feel like I need to show you today. And I don't think there is. So we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up. Now, if you want to hit that thumbs up button, if you haven't done that yet, I always appreciate at least giving a thumbs up. If you don't want to leave a comment down below, I get it. I don't always leave comments on videos. I bet I probably leave one comment out of every 10 to 20 videos I watch. It's not a lot. And usually it's because I'm pointing out something funny that happened during the video, maybe something I have a little bit of knowledge on that I might share in that video to the video maker or the other watchers. But yeah, if you want to do that, I always appreciate your comments. And go check out that card guy. I need some views and stuff over there. I'm gonna keep hyping it. That one's already at like 1,120. So that one's been doing good since we hit that 1,000. We've got another 100 plus subs. So going pretty good over there. That's it. If I don't do another video before, I want y'all to have a great 4th of July. Be safe. Don't hold fireworks in your hand and light them and then hope to throw it. Don't do it that way. Be safe. Have fun. Watch other people do fireworks. I do love fireworks, but I like watching other people do them. Yeah. I think it was because when I was a kid, I know, I started telling stories. I say the video's over and then I start talking. There was one kid on the street. We would get those little black cat fireworks. They were tiny. But he would light them and he would like throw them at my feet. He was a little bit older kid. I was probably in like 2nd or 3rd grade and he was probably like in 4th or 5th. They thought it was funny. It tormented me. Maybe that's what's wrong with me today. I don't know. But now I'm going to wrap it up. Have a safe, happy and fun 4th of July. And thanks for watching. See you next time.